Do you think that Tokyo Ghoul Re will not be even as long as the original Tokyo Ghoul, like maybe 100 chapters at most, and it's gonna end? My boy, Kaneki. What the fuck, son? Like, he's out of here. He's, what? So beginning of this chapter with Kaneki interrogating the editor of, Eto's stories and whatnot, I was looking at this guy like, who are you, bro? You're not even nothing like the character I once knew. You're not the martyr. You're not anything like you once were. This is definitely a whole different animal. And again, it kind of makes me look at him like, do I necessarily like this dude like that? I mean, don't get me wrong. He's boss as fuck. He's savage and he's cool as shit and all that good stuff. But it's like, where's Kaneki? Like, it's so crazy. I mean, dude fucking kicking the desk and shit like that. And it definitely delved more into kind of trying to understand the relationship that he has with Furuta. I don't necessarily believe that they know everything about each other, but they do have somewhat of a close relationship, I feel, because of what he told Kaneki, or Sasaki, I guess, as he's still calling him at this particular point, when he's basically like, you seem like a really intelligent child. It's kind of like, you gotta be kind of close to somebody to say things like that, unless you're just a really rude motherfucker, and Sasaki accepts it. But then one true testament to his character at this particular point, Kaneki, is his response to that. That's when I was like, okay, this is totally showcasing the trauma that he sustained from way back when his mother did shit to him, from Jason and everything. It really now is all clicking in and coming to fruition in his character and how he acts and how he thinks at this point. Truth be told, I really am a kid. Adults give me the creeps. Can't stand them. Yeah, I mean, every adult has pretty much fucked with him throughout his life. Again, starting from his mother beating the shit out of him. It's like, can I have a juice box, mommy? No, motherfucker, no! It's like, yeah, you'd be fucked. And then Jason doing all the fucked up shit that he did to him in the torture scenes, like brutal. And then, after being brainwashed and everything, finding out what Arima did to him. Arima never really gave a fuck. It was just kind of like using him as a tool. And then questioning Akida's like caring and involvement with him. It's like, yeah, this is what culminated into who he is today. Remembering everything from way back when and knowing who he is now, having that combination, it turned into a fucking savage. And just a quick nod to what happened to Mutsuki Washu in this chapter. I was just kind of like, thank you, somebody, the higher ups it had to take to put him in his fucking place and make him feel stupid. And I honestly see this dude like never having one of those moments where it's like a turnaround of like doing a good deed. I honestly see him dying like a true piece of shit, not giving a fuck. Like he could see, some investigator getting fucking stabbed to death and he will look at that and then die right there with a smile, not giving a shit, because dude is heartless. And that's why I really feel there's no redemption for that character. He's gonna die a similar death to Kijima, I believe. Maybe not that gruesome, but we'll probably get a little bit more as to why he truly is this hateful piece of shit. But still, I mean, come on, bro, you're an asshole. I was kind of wondering with the whole revelation of this Rue Island, could it very well be that not only Aogiri is on that island, but also the V organization, because that's still something that's waiting in the wings. To be honest with you, this chapter kind of made me start questioning how long Tokyo Ghoul is going to be, how long Tokyo Ghoul Re is going to be. Like, I'm kind of wondering if it'll even be past 100 chapters. I don't even believe at this particular point that it'll surpass what the original Tokyo Ghoul did with 142 chapters. I believe it was 142, might have been 143, but that's besides the point. Like, it already is setting up for like the final battle with, Aogiri and the CCG and shit like that, and we're only 60 chapters in. So you gotta wonder, like, is this manga gonna, wrap up in another 20-30 chapters? Like, maybe chapter 100 will be the finale, which it would really suck. But then again, if Ishida has a plan and he doesn't want to drag it on, then so be it. Let the man do his thing. But it's really looking like this won't be that long. And then finally seeing Mutsuki, I really hope that she got that character development, because she was kind of looking a little savage, getting that fucking upgrade to rank 1 now with Hachikawa's squad. I believe it's Hachikawa. Like, there's a lot of characters in Tokyo Ghoul, so forgive me if I say your name wrong, whatever. But like, seeing that's why she's not with the Quinks anymore, it's kind of like, damn, I want to see more of Mutsuki. And I think we're gonna focus more on her in this upcoming chapter, because like we see that they're apparently on Rue Island. And I'm wondering at the end of the chapter, that looked like Torso there. So is Torso on the island, or was that a different location? Like, we might have some really crazy shit going on. We might finally see the end of this little whatever relationship between Mutsuki and Torso. And with all that being said, good chapter this week. A lot of exposition into the characters and kind of getting a little more of a broad stroke of just what Kaneki is at this particular point. The setup with Rue Island, a little bit more with the inspectors. So nothing too grand with this chapter, but still a good chapter nonetheless. I want to say 7 out of 10. It was like like, it was good, but definitely can't wait to see what's gonna happen with Mutsuki and Eto. Like, they're really closing in. And again, I guess the big question I want to ask you guys is, do you think that Tokyo Ghoul Re will not be even as long as the original Tokyo Ghoul, like maybe 100 chapters at most, and it's gonna end? And also, do you think that Kaneki and Furuta know each other's secrets, or to what extent do they know about each other? And your overall thoughts of the chapter. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed anything about this video, make sure to drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.